Hi, my name is Clare Loveless, and I want to share my 14-day testimonial with you. So, at the end of the year, I was going through a lot of grief. And if you've ever gone through grief, you know that it hits you on every level of your being, from emotional to mental, physical, spiritual, every level. So, we lost two loved ones in a matter of 3 months. And so, that last 5 months of last year was just very hard. And so I was taking things out of my toolbox and doing the best that I could to take care of myself and allow myself to go through the grieving process. However, eating healthy and that kind of stuff wasn't on the docket because I was like, you know what? I can only do so many things at one time. So this is how it's going to be. So after Christmas, I was kind of feeling like I'm not feeling good. I'm not feeling like myself. I need to change something. And so a friend of mine reached out and she's like, I got some challenges going on. And I said, well, I could do the movement one because I was already doing movement. So I just thought I could just amp that up. I said, I don't know if I'm ready to do the eating thing yet. So I kind of just pondered on that. And then my husband was like, hey, I think I'm ready to reel it in and eat healthier. I'm like, okay, cool. And then she's like, there's this 14-day reset. And I was like, well, what's that all about? So she sent me the information and I'm like, oh, Ningxia Red. I said, I haven't had that in a long time. So I started reading about it and I was like, you know what? This isn't until the 15th of January. That gives me some time to just mentally prepare myself. I'm like, let's do this. This feels aligned. I'm going to go with it. So I jumped into the reset. And we had been eating healthy for about a week and then we went into the reset. And so day one, I loved drinking the Ningxia Red. It gave me energy. I already felt that goodness going into my body. So I was already pumped up after day one. Then through the week, I start noticing that my sleep score is improving. I'm in the 80s and normally it's in the 70s. And it started picking up as soon as I started drinking Ningxia Red on the day one. All right. Well, then I noticed that I'm just more motivated and I'm like not feeling as distracted and disconnected and up and down as I normally had been. I was feeling my mood was improving as well. So I was like, this is huge. Like I feel better on this whole nother level that I didn't even realize how far down I was because I was in the middle of it. And because I was doing this, I was seeing that I was taking care of myself and nourishing myself, and I was lifting myself up and seeing like, oh, this is where I normally am. This is how I like to feel. And so what an experience. And on top of all that, I lost weight. I lost 5 pounds. I lost 3 inches between my chest and my hips. And I'm getting healthier with my husband, which is a bonus, right? And the whole time, I mean, I'm still going through the grieving process. However, I have this goodness that I'm giving into my body and I'm taking care of myself on a different level. I get to like actually just breathe and take care of me and see that the goodness that I'm putting into myself and the things that I'm doing for myself are paying off. I do feel better. I do feel more amazing. I do feel healthier for my kids and for my husband and my grandkids. And I get to take care of my clients. So it just ripples out to everywhere. So if you've gone through grief and you've gone through really hard times and you weren't sure about what to do to take care of yourself, this might be what you need. This might be that step in the right direction that can just nudge you. And so I am cheering you on. I am encouraging you. And I just hope and pray that if this is what you need, that you say yes. And whether it's in the next reset or the reset after, I hope to see you there because I know that this can help you as a whole. Your whole well-being can be changed by just resetting everything and starting fresh and just nourishing yourself on a deeper level. So I'm cheering you on and I hope to see you at the next reset. Thank you for listening to my testimonial.